Hey everybody, it's David, Marketing Manager at Thera Wellness. Welcome to Week 5 of Project Time Trial. Since last week was such a resounding success, I've been thinking up ways that we can tweak things to get even more performance out of the Thera Wellness system. So, reflecting on the previous race, I was overall, pretty powerful, legs were feeling good, upper body was overall feeling good, but especially towards the end of the time trial and the riding I did afterwards, my core muscles, so the abs, the obliques, muscles underneath the abs, the lower back, they were struggling and kind of had run out of energy. So we've added 2 programs to help balance the second chakra to see if that'll help that out. So with that, we're going to do things pretty much the same as we did last week. We've got program 3760, 3761, 142.8, 242.8, 151, and 3746. We've got all that up. We've got 2 chips in the tray and a pendant. We've got 2 applicators, which I will now very gracefully put on each of my hamstrings. And now, with all that done, I will go into channel 2, substance complexes, categories, and then we want to scroll down to musculoskeletal, hit enter, and then we want to go to neck relief release, hit enter, and with everything ready to go, we'll press channel 1 to start. See you on the course.
We're getting ready to go. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Don't think I'll be overheating. And we're coming up. I'm using a similar strategy as I did last week, trying to push pretty hard on this hill, but not too hard. So I still have energy for the rest of the course. We are heading up. And my power output, I think I could have done a little bit better, maybe push 10, 20 more watts. But this is, I would say, fine. And we're coming up. We will hit the steepest part of the course. And this is car number 1. Come around the bend. And I want to draw your attention to the cute dog over there. That is all. So as we come up here, you'll see coming in the other way, my buddy Vic, who's visiting from Vietnam, and car number 2. So we'll bring it around and continue climbing. And this is car number 3. As you can see, the park is quite busy right now. And thankfully here, I'm able to take an aggressive line because there are no cars coming the other way. Really good there. Avoided all the worst of the pavement and was able to shave a few meters off the route. And as we come into this fork, we get this short, steep little section. You'll see my power jump as I am getting over it. And that will get me through it. And we are off. And this is car number 4. As we come around to the lollipop itself, we are coming up. I'm, putting down some decent power because I know I'm close to the summit of the course. We are hitting this pretty hard, just a little bit longer. I know I've got, less than 100 meters to go till the summit. Pushing, and we are pushing. Really getting my power up here to get over the top. We're almost there. Almost. And here we're starting to get to the summit. You'll see me shift into some harder gears. And then there I put it. There I put my chain into the large chain ring. And we're coming in to this turn. And I get in the drops to make it. And there is a truck. So there's a truck there, and then you'll see me pass 2-3 more cars that are all looking to turn onto the road. And as you saw there, I had to take the slowest possible line to not get hit. And, it's an open course. This is part of it. See more cars passing. And then coming up to this intersection, which often has cars that make life difficult. This guy goes, I think he underestimated how fast I was going. I had to back off the pedals just for a second. But in a time trial, every second matters. But, it sucks, but it's how it goes sometimes. So I'm going to get on the power and try to make up for lost time. Overall, I'm doing pretty well here. I am maintaining a pretty good aero tuck. With a fisheye, you can't really tell, but my forearms are pretty flat and horizontal to the ground. Here coming through this rough and tricky section just because of the road surface. And I am maintaining a good speed. Not needing to resort to the drops for more control, but here comes the big turn from Ridge Road onto Ross Road. And I slowed down a little bit earlier than usual, and I nailed it. I think that's the best I've ever taken this turn. Here you'll see me get back up to speed, get into my Aero-Hoods position, and we are off. Coming through here, I was flying. I made it into, can't really tell because it's sped up, but I am maintaining a really good body position. I am moving pretty fast. And there I go past another guy. We're coming around this bend. My power is scaling up because we are doing the last little climb of Ross Road. I know the end is close, so I am pushing for all I'm worth. A little bit of a break here, and we are going up. And this is the last little turn onto Ross. Almost done with climbing for the day. Up, there's another car, and we are shifting into some harder gears. And here comes this short little descent to make a turn to then turn onto beach. So I get up to speed, going, I get into my drops, and then I did not take the best line here. Because I was bouncing around a little bit too much, I wasn't able to brake as hard as I needed to, and I botched the turn. No real excuse there. I just flubbed it up. I was able to recover a bit, take the more aggressive line here to avoid the rough parts of the road. And we're coming in. Speed's pretty decent. This turn was fine. I could have made it a little bit sharper, but it not catastrophic. So as we come onto Beach Drive, we are up to a pretty good speed, maintaining a good position. And this section is really where I think the extra sacral chakra programs I ran came into play, because I am now getting into the Aero-Hoods position, and I'm able to maintain this for, much longer than last week. I am moving along, staying in this extremely tucked position. The downside to this position, and why you don't see me doing it during other parts of the course, is I have less control. So here I'm off, I'm shifting down to get more speed. And here you saw me get back into my normal position and then back into this extreme Aero-Hoods position. Now we're bringing it around, passing some more people enjoying the weather. And here comes my favorite little section of the course. I am still in an Aero-Hoods position. I am, now I take full control of the brifters, bring this around, then bring this back turn up over the little bridge and down, and you can shoot out of this like a slingshot. This turn is fun because you can maintain a steady pace and just feel the acceleration from that turn. Here we are. I'm looking down. I'm noticing the time. It's not great. I'm doing my best here, but those botched turns really hurt me. So we are bringing it around. This is the last little bit of Beach Drive before the turn. I am zipping along here as fast as I can, but I know I'm not setting a PR today. At this point, it is damage mitigation. So here comes that final turn. Get up it. I take a really good line, able to zip through and maintain some decent speed. And now it is just full gas. The camera's bouncing around a bit just because the road's so bad. I'm throwing the bike around for all I'm worth. Apologies, it's so shaky. We're going, and there. Final time, official time, was 16:13, which is not great. I think overall I did pretty decent. My power was a little bit lower than last week, by maybe 4 watts, which isn't great, but it's hard to account for how much of that is me. I'm not pedaling harder, or I'm not pedaling as hard throughout the course, or, I was coasting more because of especially that botched turn at the top of the lollipop. So this is disappointing, but as I've said, it's an open course. Sometimes these things happen. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next week.